Yeah, yeah, yeah. Huh. Yeah, it's percolating. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning to the people on Facebook. Good morning to the people on IG. Good morning to the people on the YouTube. Good morning to the people on LinkedIn and Twitter too. Java, percolating. Get a vibe, stay ready. Truth in the cup, keep it strong, keep it steady. Pull up a chair, yeah. Take a sip with me. Good morning, good people. Java with Jimmy. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, the love percolating. Love percolating. Java with Jimmy. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good morning. Yeah, the love percolating. Yeah, Java with Jimmy. Good morning. Percolating. Yeah, we in it. Yeah, we in it. Good morning. Good morning. Java with Jimmy. Percolating. Yeah, we in it. Yeah, we in it. Good morning. Good morning. Java with Jimmy.
Welcome to the Java Cafe, Java fam.
There we go. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. We got the audio on today. Yesterday, we went a whole like 2 minutes with no audio. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Java Cafe. Today is Thursday, May 28th, 2026. And we are definitely in for a quick shot today because at noon today, we are celebrating AAPI month. And so we are going to have a show at 12 noon, and we're going to talk with the Asian American Resource Workshop. We have Nicole and Kevin that's going to join us. And so if you don't know what AAPI means, it's the Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. And so we're going to acknowledge and celebrate that today at 12 noon. And so that's why we're going to have a quick shot this morning because we got 2 shows today. We'll probably do about 45 minutes. So today, Union Capital members, I'm letting you know now that you will probably get an hour, half an hour, 45 hour, 15 minutes today. So just to let you know, that's why we'll have a quick shot this morning. But it is Thankful Thursday, and I want to be intentional. And I'll be honest, I often struggle with the repetitiveness and not wanting to seem stale if I don't have a guest on Thursday. But as I often say, there's so much going on in the world that intentionality around gratitude and being thankful is something that is a sort of proactive precursor to when life starts lifing. And so with that in mind, and they can get me later if they hear about it, someone tags them, but I want to ask you all to specifically to keep a few people in your prayers. One of the first ones that comes to mind is our brother Mario that has been here often. He is dealing with quite a few deaths, and he's actually at a service today. Um, and it is important. Ma, why are you texting me in the middle of the show? Good morning. He is dealing with a lot, multiple transitions of people, and one of them is a young man that you all have seen in the media, brother Gio, that was taken from us the other night. And our brother Peter, if you were at the health fair in the beginning and the setup, Peter and both Mario are founders of MBK, My Brother's Keeper 617. And it's always a tragedy and hurtful when we lose young people to violence. But when you have worked with them and you dedicate your life and this is what you do, and it's one of your young people, it hits very different. Ask me how I know. And so please keep both of them in your prayers. There are a couple of other people that, please forgive me because my mind just slipped, but please keep them in your prayers. And that is a reason that, I talk about thankfulness. There's also those, Brother Jed, Rachel, Mario as well, impacted by Jacqueline Berry's tragedy in Winthrop. And so there is all type of intentionality to why we practice thankfulness on Thursdays. And so we're going to end out today. Actually, I haven't played music on the platform in a while. And so we're going to end out with the video that caught my attention. I think it was Thanksgiving of 24. And it's a great song. It's a different version of Thank You. You all remember in the early days, on Sunday Java, I would play a very old version of the Walter Hawkins Thank You. So we're going to end out with that. But let's go into the Java Cafe and start off in the Instagram section and say good morning to Prender 17. I think I got that right. Whiskey J Aponis, or it could be Whiskey Japonis. Brother Newt is on Instagram as well. Kareen, good morning. Good to see you in the room. And Mama Java is over there as well. And I'm sure she's on Facebook, and she texts me. I wonder if Ma's sitting there with and I'll often tell her, my mother will hit me on her burner phone. And I'm like, I don't acknowledge it. I don't. My mother has one phone in my mind. So over in the Facebook section, let's say good morning first to Michelle D. Smith. Good morning. Blue, what's up, sis? Good morning. Good to see you in the room. Latoya, good morning to you. Good to see you in the room as always. Opal, as always, good morning to you. Good to see you in the room. Brother Milton, you're going to be getting a call from me very soon because we need to check in and get that next state established. Crossed my mind this morning. So good to see you in the room. Jenny, good morning. Good to see you in the room as always. Sister Debbie, good morning. Good to see you. Nicole, good morning. Good to see you in the room. Also, my sister Nakia, good morning. Good to see you in the room. So we have everyone that has checked in over on Instagram and Facebook. And so we are going to get ready to jump right in and ask you all to be intentional about thankfulness. Where the intentionality there is real. So as we've been doing for almost 6 years, one word in the comments, and you know what? I'll switch it up today. And I don't give us a whole paragraph, but you can give us a few sentences around, why you're thankful, gratitude, thankfulness. Let us know in the comments. Wow. I can't get my words together. Let us know in the comments why is the word I was looking for. You're thankful and express gratitude this morning. And so I'm going to start calling. I don't usually do that. I haven't done that in a while, but I'm going to start calling names if I don't see folks typing. So like Michelle D. Smith, Blue, Latoya, Milton, Jenny, Nicole, Gina, Ma. Why are you thankful this morning? Let's be very, very intentional. While you're doing that, Pastor Sharon Cornelius. Good to see you in the room this morning, as always. I wanted to bring a couple of things to your attention. Next week, we're only going to be in the Java Cafe on Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, and it hasn't been publicized, but I'm a member of the Black Men's Subgroup from the Boston Public Health Commission's recent report that came out. There's an overall health advisory committee to the mayor, and then there are subgroups, and I'm part of the Black Men's Subgroup. And for the past few months, I think there were 4 meetings. I made 2. We've been planning and talking about the impact and what that report reflects about the status of Black men in Boston. And as we talk about that subject here often, it's so apropos that I'll be in the room on June 3rd. There is a Black Men's Health Summit meeting, review of the report taking place on June 3rd, Wednesday. And then, believe it or not, it's been a month already. We're back at GBH for our last episode for the season. Can't believe I'm saying seasons. But the GBH Amplifies James Jimmy Hills, host of Java with Jimmy. The next one will take place on Thursday, June 4th. So there is no show that morning. So next week, we're only in the Java Cafe for 2 days. So I just wanted to remind you and keep you aware of that to make sure you're not looking for me on Wednesday. Thursday, you will be able to tune in, but it will be at 12:30 p.m. All right. Also, as I mentioned yesterday, please keep in mind, just like repetitiveness of thankfulness, it gets in our brain. There is the One Love Sports Academy event, I believe, that's taking place on June 27th, which is the 5K walk and run. The 5K walk and run. And I just got a notice. Our brother Joey just experienced a transition of a family member as well. So please add Joey to your thoughts and prayers this week as well. I'm thankful for you all here. I'm thankful, and I say it often, and I used to struggle with it, to be perfectly honest. I'm thankful for the Mothers Board, our women of faith, brothers of faith that are in this space, as we did in 2020 and still going. Y'all know we would drop and pray. We would, so please add Joey to your prayers as well. This happens often. I went to my phone to do one thing and saw the notification, but it was so important that we see that and ask you all to add Joey to your prayers there as well. Brother Jamal's event, One Love Sports Academy 5K, is taking place. Where's the date? Oh, that's the program. The date for his is June 27th, and it's going to start at 120 MLK Boulevard, and that is taking place starting at 9 a.m. on the 27th. And then Brother Joey and Yard Time is having a bike ride. I forgot who. I think it's the Life After Prison Project. I'm not sure. But I believe that he is doing that in collaboration with them. But the bike ride is on the 28th. And so that's a couple of the dates to keep in mind as well. It won't be, well, I'll wait until after, but we have a lot going on in June. I'll just leave it like that. So Sharon Cornelia said that she got a call yesterday. So she's aware of one of the transitions as well. So again, please keep Brother Mario. Brother Mario also shared yesterday that he is shutting the doors of MBK. And as we said the other day, it's interesting times. And so I believe that there will be a post going up soon that community stepped in, and some miracle happened, because MBK and a lot of other programs, Young Man with a Plan. I seen my mother say good morning to JL, the JL suicide, the JL Smith Suicide Prevention Project, Yard Time, One Love Sports Academy. These programs are going to need our support. And if you don't have money, reach out to them and say, hey, can we volunteer? Some of them you may have to fill out a query. I doubt very much that volunteers will be with young people alone, but I just had that thought because my training as a youth worker. If you're coming to volunteer, you typically got to fill out a query. Sorry. But if you're not going to be with the young people one-on-one, that may not be the case. Just the extra thought there. So, our village, I'm thankful as we get ready to focus on thankfulness. And I see a few folks in here that haven't typed why they're thankful this morning on Facebook. Let me go over to Instagram and prompt people over there. Ari, good morning. Good to see you in the room. Foxtrot Mike Zulu. I think I know where this brother's from Salem State, I believe. Good to see you over there. Dwizzy Dwayne, that's a mouthful. Dwizzy Dwayne, good morning to you. Good to see you over on Instagram as well. So we're going to get to thankfulness and make sure that I am seeing notes of thankfulness, because this is also helpful for me. Nicole said that she is Nicole said that she is thankful for breath. I know that's right. Jenny said that she is thankful for her health. Katrina Cooley Flag is in the room. Good morning to you. Thank you. Grateful for platforms like this. Very important for community. Absolutely, sis. Nakia said that she is thankful for the Lord waking me up this morning and thankful for family. Amen, Nakia. You better go ahead and testify. Michelle D. Smith shares with us this morning that she is thankful her Thankful Thursday status is thankful for the continued favor, grace, protection, and provision of God, especially in the midst of the I don't know why that instantaneously made me want to take a sip. This is what you call it. I had a lot less in there than what I thought when I sat down. Michelle, that part. Thankful. Karen Cornelia said that she is thankful that I am in my right mind so that I can make cognitive decisions. Y'all don't understand. Listen, that is true. And I often joke with Sharon about being wonderful and a diva, but Sharon is an elder and she's out there just in community and doing things. And so having that ability is definitely something to be thankful for. Mama Java is testifying and saying that waking her up in her right mind, to my point earlier. Absolutely. So waking up period is something for which we should be thankful. Latoya said that she is thankful for staying mentally grounded. Listen, sister. I know that's right. Blue, I didn't see one from you. I was getting ready to name you. She said, I'm thankful. I don't know why. Thank you, sis. I am doing better. We'll talk about gratitude. I'm doing better. I often, and if we've done business or, for whatever reason, we've exchanged support for one another in any sort of way. When people stop, thank you, bro, I appreciate it. I'm like, let that be the last time you say thank you. You know what I mean? And then I'm ending the call with thank you. But I'm doing better at saying thank you. And when people say thank you, I'm doing better at saying you're welcome rather than telling them not to say thank you, because it's manners. And in this, you know what? Just had a little epiphany this morning that will help me stop saying don't say thank you. I'm learning to say you're welcome. I might still follow that up with you don't have to say that every time. Once in a while is fine. So Michelle D. Smith said, if available, come out this Sunday, 1 to 6 p.m. to celebrate the life of Black Market Nubian. That is taking place on this Sunday. Also, the other folks are saying good morning to each other. Let's go back over to Instagram, and I don't see the folks that were over there. I don't see no thankfulness from you all. I'm not even going to mention Twitter. Mama Java, thank you so much for the prayers and others that are praying for everyone, but including Brother Mario, Brother Milton, Brother Peter. Milton, I don't know why I said his name. Keep him in prayer as well. But Brother Mario, Brother Peter, and also Joey as well. So thank you for that. Nika is in the room. Good morning. Thankful for being able to start my walk journey. It's allowed me to log into the show and engage. I love when you're here. And so Nika, as much as we address the issues, we're intentional often for Thankful Thursdays to be intentional. And you as a up and coming clinician, I can't wait for you to stop posting about whoever would have thought I would be going for my doctorate, Dr. Nika Shalon Winston. But, excuse me, as you're on that clinical journey, you definitely understand the importance of proactive, intentional gratitude. Or Nika, we can take it to church. The old folks used to sing "Sending Up the Timber," meaning that they would like praise early. So when stuff comes, and anyway, proactive intentionality. Oh boy, here we go. Can be applied in a few places, and I'll leave that right there. We're not going to talk politics this morning. And we're going to be wrapping up in just about 6 minutes. Don't forget, we are coming back today at 12 noon to celebrate and acknowledge AAPI Heritage Month. We are going to chat with the Asian American Resource Workshop. They're going to be with us at 12 noon. We're going to chat with Nicole and Kevin. So please make sure you plan to come back if you are just joining and wondering why I just got on and Jimmy's about to wrap up, because I'm coming back at 12 noon. And so that's why we're doing a quick shot this morning. Again, don't forget next week. We don't have a large number of people in here, but a lot of the faithfuls are here. So I want to ask you all something. How do you feel about a summer schedule? At first, I was like, okay, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But then I'm like, we can't get away from Mental Health Monday. So is it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Do we switch back to 9 a.m. for the summer? Do we go to 12 noon so I can sleep in during the summer? We're going to need to talk about summer schedule and if there will be a summer schedule. This time slot is so ingrained in me. And if it is, and I am always, well, if I don't go on and, they come in and they have their gathering in the morning and I'm balancing with self-care and if like the conference or GBH necessitates that we're not gathering. So maybe next week we'll put a survey or something out about a potential summer schedule. Okay. Because if everything goes the way I want it to, wheels up, and if I couldn't confirm for sure, I know there's a couple of things this summer per contract I need to be in person. I would take myself over to like Costa Rica or something for the whole summer, July 4th to like the middle of August, and be out of here. Good God. So all that to say, I'm sorry. Thank you for joining me on my journey. All that to say, we'll talk about the summer schedule next week. But again, don't forget, next week, we're only here Monday and Tuesday, and we will be at GBH on Thursday, June 4th. And we'll let you know what that topic is going to be as soon as I can confirm within myself which way I want to go with our last show for the season. Again, don't forget to come back at 12 noon today. We're going to acknowledge and celebrate AAPI month, which is Asian American Pacific Islander month. And we'll be talking with Nicole and Kevin from the Asian American Resource Workshop. So please come back at 12 noon and we will be glad to have you here. One more look at the comments, and I see some thankfulness. So we will definitely express that. Blue, thank you so much. Yesterday at 12 noon, I knew Dina would show up as soon as I talked about changing the schedule. I noticed she wasn't in here when I said the faithfuls. And anyway, hi, Dina. What is her name? Oh, Good Trouble Java. Nika is saying, I said wrapping up already. Yes, Nika, because we're coming back at 12 noon to celebrate our Asian American Pacific Islanders brothers and sisters. And so we'll be with them this afternoon at 12 noon. Oh, y'all are already giving All right, Mama Java, 12 noon for the summer. Sharon, 12 noon for the summer. I don't see any more. Sharon said stuff happened. Stuff happens through the night. Catch up on the news. Absolutely. Sister Debbie is coming in with thankfulness and saying, I'm thankful for this community Java family that I can check in with on a regular since COVID. Life be lifing or living for everyone. And it's life be living for everyone. And it's been a safe place for fellowship and also get important info for someone with limited mobility. Sister Debbie, absolutely. Absolutely. Just in general, yes. But from the age of, let me see, I'm going back to Greater Boston Choral Union or Gardenia Bill. Definitely Gardenia Bill, but Concord Chorale, Gardenia Bill, just knowing you for so many years and being family, and my sister Deidre and nephews. Can I name all of them? Darius, Destiny, Sean, DeAndre. Did I get it right? Okay. Aw, Dina. Okay, we can't mess with Dina too much today. She said she's sick. So, Dina, please feel better. Hydrate and take care of yourself. As Mama Java is saying, please feel better and take care of yourself. If we don't see you at noon, please rest. Eat fruits and vegetables. Okay. All right, folks. We'll be back at 12 noon today. And Nico. Who did I forget? What happened with Nico? What you call it? I was naming the you heard me say Destiny. I was naming Destiny Stubbs. Nika, yours are Darius Dorian, Destiny, Keyshawn, Nico. Y'all don't want me to go through my nieces and nephews. All right, here we go. I'm going to try to do it in age order, I think. All right. Quantatisha, Curtis, Shaquan, Quantatisha, Curtis, Dell, Shaquan, Nay, Odell, Nay, Shaquan, Dee Jesus Lord, I know my here go my mother. Tiffany. Tiffany would come in here now when I'm trying to. I was naming some folks, nieces and nephews, and I was like, let me go down my list. I don't know if I know them in order. Miss Teresa, good morning. Good to see you in the room, Miss T. All right, I'm not going to do them in order. So it's Quantatisha, Curtis, and Keenan. Then it's Delquan, Naquan, Bradisha, Yavion, Heel. Then it's Shaquan, Corday, Jojo, Jose. Then on our other side, it is, oh God, because they done changed their names on Facebook for Fatso and Tiffany. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I got that. Okay. I'm going to get ready to get off of here. But yes, I had to naming other nieces and nephews. I had to name the others. Oh, I forgot Tay. Lord Jesus. We'll see. I gave up when I was doing chronological. Tay. I knew with Misha's, I knew I was forgetting one. I said 3, and I'm like, something. Okay. Misha never had no girls. I don't think. No. Just granddaughters. I'm getting off of here. I'm thankful for family. Why don't we end it like that? We'll see you back today at 12 noon for celebrating AAPI Heritage Month. Good day, everybody. We'll